Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. If you want the details for contact stuff, that's fine. Shoot me an email or just look at the bio information below. We're going to be going over activities and difficulties you may have with them and how you need to express those difficulties when you're at the administrative law judge hearing. Now, I have not been on a vacation for a while, so I've decided that I'm just going to enjoy these videos, and I know that you learn from them, and that's great and that's wonderful, but I'm going to enjoy myself while I do them, which means I'm going to be eating ice cream, which means I'm going to be going through these, and you guys get to gain whatever knowledge you want from them, and then during the process, I'm going to just enjoy myself. So, difficulties. So let's talk about religion, right? Basic fundamental activity difficulties. Is it hard to be around others? Do you have a hard time remembering the stories assimilated or that are part of the religion? Do you have a hard time remembering why that story was important? Do you have a hard time trying to make it on time to the actual ceremony and or whatever you want to call it? Do you have a hard time sitting through a speech? Like you have to stand up, move around, shake your body, do the little butt dance thing. You have a hard time yourself giving a speech. You can't stand for long periods of time. You lose your train of thought. You have to eat ice cream while doing the video. Do you have a hard time holding a book and reading? All right, so let's talk about other functions, like if you had to go to the beach. Okay, so in line with that, think about it. Start to, in your head, create that process where you see yourself. You're on the beach, you've got an umbrella, you've got a chair, you've got your little towel. Start to think about that. Envision that in your head while I take a bite of this. Okay. Do you have a hard time setting up an umbrella? Do you have a hard time reaching different parts of your body when you need to clean off? Get all the sand off of you. Do you have a hard time being in the sun due to medication limitations and their side effects? Do you have a hard time being around other people? Do you have a hard time showing skin for some reason, some mental limitation-based issue, some impairment? Do you have a hard time walking in sand? Is that more difficult for you than other situations? Do you have a hard time laying out a towel? Now let's talk about kitchen-based functions, right? Activities and difficulties that you might experience while you're in the kitchen. So start to think about the kitchen, and then I'll do some more. Is it hard for you to lift pots and pans? And think about it. Remember, give it specificity. Are we talking about cast iron pans? We're talking about, no-stick, egg pans, which aren't that heavy and are not supposed to apparently go into the, the dishwasher. Is it hard to pour pitchers? Is it hard to cut fruit and vegetables? Is it hard to pull open cabinets, doors, drawers? Do you often leave things open? Do you often leave things out? Do you often leave things on? Let's talk about if you had to go and do outside activities. So start thinking about that. All right. Are you allergic to things in the forest? Are you allergic to certain animals? Are you allergic to certain types of flowers and or plants? Is it hard for you to go out in the sun, once again, because of your medication side effects? Is it hard to look upward at tall things? Dizzy people get that one. Is it hard to look down at the ground? Is it hard to walk over uneven surfaces? Is it hard to utilize a ball in some way? A football, a soccer ball, blah, blah, blah. Do you get seasick? Do you have sickness in other areas, such as when you have to look out on a horizon? That causes sickness for some people. Are you no longer able to handle the hobbies that which you used to do? What hobbies did you do? Can you no longer play sports? Can you no longer swim well? Do you have a hard time getting along with teammates? Do you not want to be on a team? Are you too depressed to do any of that? All right, let's talk about household things. Things like that, and functional beds, etc., and all that. So start thinking about that. These videos are a lot better with ice cream, because then I'm not sitting here miserable. Okay. Do you have difficulty when you're in confined spaces, like a bunk bed or a small room? When you go ahead and have to climb stairs or go upstairs, do you have difficulty with that? Do you have a hard time climbing short ladders? Do you have a fear of falling, fear of being attacked? Is it hard to stay in bed, or you feel fearful of non-solid ground? Are you unable to lift your legs over a short wall? Do you have poor balance? Do you trip and slip easily? Do you have a hard time using your arms, aiming something, pulling a trigger? It doesn't have to be a gun, it could be anything. Do you have a hard time carrying loose items, hard time walking over roots, hard time setting up a tent? If you have any of these functional difficulties and or limitations, think about them. The reason we're going over these activity difficulties is that when you're in that hearing and the judge says, hey, you do any religious stuff? Is that all good? You super duper? And you're like, yeah, I want to get out of this hearing. I'm super duper. That's a bad claimant. Very bad claimant. And the reason for that is that you're losing a lot of opportunity to basically give testimony relevant to why you are unable to do those functions. All right, we're going to be doing the next video, which is about lawn maintenance, which is very common in Florida because everything grows here a lot quickly, very quickly. I want you to check out that video after you've thought about it a little bit, and we'll go from there. All right, now if you want to make a custom video about a particular topic that you like, there's going to be a special link in the bio area for you to go to the website to put it into a particular blog-based platform, and then boop, that way it's there. That way it's on a server, and I won't lose it when I lost the list on my phone because there was an accident with the jet boat. So when that happens, you'll go there, put it on there, and that way I'll know what you guys want. And then we'll just basically list them, and I'll kind of do them as I want to do them. So, all right. Next video will be about lawn maintenance. Now, if you want the most up-to-date information, you want a free consultation, you want a hug, that's fine. Give me a call, shoot me an email. We'll see what I can do, and then we'll go from there. Next video, lawn maintenance. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.